I have to clean my HydroVac. We have a big Easter party. I run a daycare, so it's really disgusting, and it's not going to be fun at all. But I thought I would make it more interesting by recording myself do it. So this is a HydroVac. It vacuums and mops at the same time, and we are going to clean it. I have gloves. I'll start off by taking this piece off, pushing the button. And then we are going to drain it. Now we take this part and we pop that out. It's filter. We'll get to that in a minute. This is where all your food and particles and hair go. Then you rinse this thing out. Rinse the rest of that off. You put that in there. Bend this over. I find that a lot of times some pretty gross food gets in here. It's not so bad right now. But sometimes you gotta kind of take your hands and clean that part out. So after all that cleaning, this is when you get to the self-cleaning mode, and I'll show you how to do that. So you go ahead and you fill this up. You're supposed to fill it up with like the detergent. They give you the Shark detergent that's like $20 a bottle, and the bottle is like yay big. But I use vinegar. I'm sure the company would advise against that, but you know, hasn't hurt it yet. So I use vinegar, and vinegar is good with killing any smell or mildew that could be on that brush under there. You have vinegar, have water. I don't know if that's correct, but that's what I do. Obviously not sponsored because I'm giving bad advice. So you take your thing full, you pop it back in here. Okay. And then you pop it on a stand. And this little white light's gonna come on telling you to clean. So then you press your little button. And it starts in self-cleaning mode for 2 minutes. So after it's done self-cleaning, you finish cleaning it by popping this thing back out. So you do the whole dumping, removing, rinsing process again. Then you take this out. You take the sponge out of the filter. I like to rinse that off again too. And you gently clean your sponge. And then you allow it to dry for 24 hours. You have to be really careful that the inside of your HydroVac, where the electronic and the motor and all that stuff is, stays dry, or you will break your vacuum cleaner. So this is what keeps the inside dry. So when you clean it, you have to make sure it's completely dry before you use it. And that's it. I know I joke about how the HydroVac isn't actually self-cleaning, but I do actually recommend this to anyone, especially people with young kids, because it's been a lifesaver. I love it. I got it on sale for $100 after Christmas, but I would have gladly spent like $300 on this thing. It has its pros and cons, but good buy overall, and I'm happy with it.